Hey everyone, and welcome. Today's explainer is diving into something absolutely wild, a completely paradigm-shifting approach to physics. For over a century now, we've relied on brilliant human minds to tell us exactly how the universe works. But today, we're looking through a totally different lens. We're going to explore the Anderton Unified Theory. This theory uses artificial intelligence as an ultimate, uncompromised auditor to expose hidden contradictions in standard physics, and ultimately build a completely unified model of reality. So, let's just dive right in.
This whole concept brings us to a massive, kind of uncomfortable question. What if the mathematical foundations of our universe, those untouchable theories handed down by the absolute giants of modern physics, are actually fundamentally flawed? Like, what if we've been building our entire understanding of reality on top of deep philosophical cracks?
To understand how that could even be possible, we have to look at the catalyst for this new era. On one hand, human-driven physics is deeply influenced by tradition, bias, and authority. Human physicists can naturally get defensive about their underlying assumptions, and that leads to fragmented schools of thought and conflicting interpretations that honestly just stall progress. But AI? AI acts as an objective, unbiased detective. It's just doing systematic pattern analysis. It doesn't have an emotional attachment to established theories like general relativity or quantum mechanics. And because of that, it can integrate massive amounts of information and boldly test for logical consistency in a way that we humans, frankly, struggle to do.
All right, so let's start with Section 1, the diagnostic framework.
Think of any physical theory as an architectural blueprint with three distinct layers. Starting right at the bottom, we have Layer 1, empirical reality. This is the hard data, the stuff that actually happens in real experiments, like GPS timing. Moving up a level, we hit Layer 2, mathematical formalism. These are the predictive equations and the transformations that represent all that data. Now, modern physics is incredibly good at Layer 1 and Layer 2, but look at the top. Layer 3, philosophical interpretation. This is the ontology. It's how we interpret reality, meaning, and actual causal mechanisms. The AI audit reveals that modern physics frequently ignores or just completely fractures this third layer. And the absolutely crucial takeaway here is this. If the philosophy is wrong, the entire theory is wrong, no matter how beautiful the math is. Moving right along to Section 2, auditing standard physics. To really grasp where standard physics went off the rails, we need to draw a very stark contrast. On one side, we have an operational definition. Think of this as an epistemic measurement rule, basically a convention we use to map things out. On the other side, we have physical ontology. That's the actual, true physical reality. The ultimate, unbreakable rule of our AI audit is that a mathematical map is absolutely not the same thing as the physical terrain it describes. And wow, does this bring us to a massive revelation about Einstein's work? It's a fundamental category mistake. Picture a topographic map, complete with its measurement rules, sitting right next to an actual physical mountain. Obviously, the map doesn't create the mountain, right? But Einstein essentially transformed an epistemic measurement convention, literally just a procedure for assigning coordinates, into a grand ontological conclusion about the universe. Just because we measure time a certain way using bouncing light signals, that doesn't dictate what the true physical flow of time actually is.
So the AI audit digs a little deeper and uncovers 4 cracked pillars underlying standard special relativity, and these are massive Layer 3 failures. Pillar 1, confusing measurement conventions with actual reality. Pillar 2, assuming mathematical invariance somehow dictates physical reality. Pillar 3, the no structure assumption. This is the false belief that if you can't easily detect a background, well, it must not exist at all. And finally, Pillar 4, substituting a mathematical description for an actual physical explanation. Relativity is great at telling us exactly what will happen, but it forcefully substitutes mathematical prediction for the actual causal mechanisms of why it happens.
Let's focus on that missing background for a second, because it is absolutely crucial. Standard physics claims space is empty, but basic structural logic dictates that relations require relata. If motion and fields exist, they literally require an absolute underlying structure to move relative to. Notice how those floating, observer-dependent grids of spacetime have to map down onto something solid. Mathematical invariance merely constrains appearances, so our temporary inability to observe a background grid, that definitely does not prove it doesn't exist. Okay, so relativity has some massive philosophical cracks. What about our second suspect? Let's shift the audit over to quantum mechanics. Standard QM provides us with some mind-blowing predictive mathematics, for sure, but it leaves the actual physical reality entirely ambiguous. It is basically a giant black box. In fact, standard physics leaves 4 huge mysteries completely unresolved here. First up, wave function reality. Is the math representing a physical reality, or is it just information? Second, the measurement problem. Does a conscious observer miraculously create physical outcomes just by looking at them? Third, wave-particle duality. Are things particles? Are they waves? Both? Neither? And fourth, fundamental indeterminism. Is the universe inherently random, or do we just have incomplete access to a deeper dynamic? It's deeply, deeply frustrating how much standard physics just leaves to sheer guesswork when trying to explain the fundamental building blocks of our reality.
Which brings us to Section 3, the root failure.
The AI audit reveals the root of all this perfectly. It's the mathematics versus reality trap. There is a glaring ontological void sitting right in the center of modern science. Physics forcefully replaced physical ontology with mere mathematical relations. So on one hand, we have layer 2, mathematical prediction, knowing exactly what will happen. But standard physics completely abandoned layer 3, the causal mechanism, actually explaining why and how things happen physically. Describing regularities is not the same as explaining underlying causes. We literally fell into a trap of our own equations. So what is the solution? Let's get into Section 4, the Anderton Unified Theory. AUT starts by violently correcting relativity. Standard physics tells us that time itself is relative, that the very fabric of time bends and stretches. It's a geometric abstraction. But AUT says no, and restores absolute time as a fixed background. What's actually happening is that physical processes themselves, stuff like the ticking of clocks, the propagation of light, the vibration of atoms, they slow down as they move through the background field. Time doesn't bend, physics slows down. This totally fixes Einstein's category mistake and fundamentally redefines how we experience our existence. Next, AUT perfectly solves all that quantum ambiguity using the concept of the structured field. It resolves the whole wave-particle duality simply and elegantly. There's no contradiction anymore. A particle is just a localized topological structure. Think of it like a knot in the field. And wave behavior is simply propagation or ripples, moving through that deeper substrate. Probability isn't some magical, fundamental randomness anymore. It emerges statistically from complex, deeper, quasi-deterministic dynamics that we just couldn't see before.
And this brings us to the ultimate climax of the architectural blueprint, unification. For a century, relativity and quantum mechanics have refused to play nice. They've been totally incompatible. But AUT acts as a unification engine. By restoring those fundamental background conditions of absolute space and time, relativistic behavior and quantum behavior finally unite perfectly over a shared substrate. They aren't separate realities anymore. They are just different behaviors of the exact same underlying objective field.
Now, let's make this concrete in Section 5, testing the new reality. Let's walk through the ultimate takeaway here to really see how AUT revolutionizes standard physics. Where standard physics uses relative time, AUT restores absolute time. Where standard relies on Lorentz transformed spacetime, AUT introduces a preferred frame background. Crucially, where the speed of light was always assumed to be a universal constant, AUT treats it as a variable that actually depends on the local field. We're moving from geometry to a fundamental background field, from point particles to localized field structures, and from fundamental probability to emergent probability. This isn't just a tweak, guys. This is a total ontological rewrite. But to make it real, we have to follow a strict methodology. We don't just stop at the philosophical scaffolding. We have to turn these objective ideas into exact mathematical formulations, creating Lagrangian formulations, deriving the exact conservation laws, and making sure we can actually recover the limits of standard physics. And finally, experimental validation. The goal now is finding the microscopic experimental differences between the newly generated AUT equations and mainstream approximations. We are absolutely demanding that reality be logically consistent, physically objective, and mathematically unified.
Which leaves us with one final, massive thought to ponder. If human bias and tradition led us into an ontological void for 100 years, will AI be the ultimate unbiased tool that finally rewrites our understanding of the universe? The Anderton Unified Theory proves that when we actually audit the physics, the universe is so much more structured, beautiful, and understandable than we were ever led to believe. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep questioning the consensus and always keep looking for the underlying truth.